Hey everybody, welcome back to Prescription Bourbon. I'm DMC from Louisville, Kentucky. Today I'm doing a quick hit review of Chattanooga 111 Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So the Chattanooga Distillery opened in 2015 and was the first legal distillery in Chattanooga in over 100 years. The company was started in 2011, but they could not start distilling because it was against the law. And they basically, worked on getting that law changed. It went up for a vote, and the law was changed and passed in 2013, and they were opened the distillery in 2015. The first two whiskeys they came out with was a 91 proof whiskey and this 111 proof whiskey. The 91 proof is a Solera aged whiskey, and this here is a small batch whiskey, so the 111. They both have the same mash bill. They actually call them a high malt mash bill. So this has 51% corn, and then the rest is malted rye, and then a combination of caramel and honey malted barley. So 49% of this is a malted grain. They call it, like I said, they call it a high mash bill. They call it an extremely small batch whiskey. So it says on the bottle that each batch is 6 to 10 barrels. They use toasted and charred barrels to give it a little bit more oak presence. And they actually ferment this 111. They ferment for an extra 7 days of fermentation before they distill it. So this is aged a minimum of 2 years. And this 111 runs between $35 and $40, around here. I think the 91 proof is like $30 to $35. So it's only $5 to $10 more than the 91 proof. So this is. It says cask on it. Comes in at exactly 111 proof, 55.5%. I read a few sites that actually called this a cask strength bourbon and all that, but I don't know that it is. It's probably close to cask strength, but I don't know that it's truly cask strength. So, but it is 111 proof. So, give it a nose. All right, so I'm picking up some fruitiness and some oak on the nose. So not super well defined. Go in deep, and I can pick up the alcohol in there, the ethanol. Definitely an overall pleasant bourbon nose. Going for the taste. Cheers. Oh wow, that's got a real nice amount of spice on the tongue. Coats the tongue all over. It's like definitely baking spices. It's like a spice pie. Some fruitiness in there, like a spiced fruit pie. There's some sweetness there. Sweetness is like a light molasses. Maybe even a hint of chocolate in there. So nice, very nice taste. So not overpowering. The 111 proof is warming going down. Not harsh, not hot. The spiciness, like I say, continues to coat the tongue. It lingers, so that flavor, that spiciness, the spice pie flavor lingers. I'd call it a medium long finish. So, I've still got it dancing on my tongue. Yeah, but that sweetness, I mean, it definitely has sweetness right up front on the taste. And then the spice comes second. So you've got that sweet molasses or caramel sweetness right up front. And then it hits you with the baking spices. Very nice. Maybe a hint of oak on the taste. Get more oak on the nose. But, very pleasant nose, very pleasant taste. So, yeah. It's a nice new bourbon. I welcome it. Price point's not too bad. If you can get this for about the $35 price point, it's certainly a nice pickup. It's fairly decent proof. 111 proof. It's young. So maybe as time goes on, maybe it'll become a little older or something. But they really pride themselves in doing all this. It's it says on the bottle, it's very transparent. Distilled, aged, and bottled in Chattanooga, and this is non-chill filtered. So, whether it's cask strength or not, I can't verify, but but it is non-chill filtered. Yeah, it's got a nice, nice viscosity on the mouthfeel. And I know I've said molasses, very sweet. I almost want to call it a honey also. So it's somewhere in between a honey, caramel, molasses. So definitely sweet. Spiciness is both. I rarely get both, but both cinnamon and peppery. So definitely some spiciness on that, but yeah, very nice, very very enjoyable sip. So this is my first bottle from Chattanooga. I know they've got a couple other ones. I mentioned that the 91 proof that came out with when the 111 came out. They've since then come out with a couple of other releases. I know they have a Scotch finished one out now. So a lot of people have been raving about that. So. But yeah, I'm really liking this what they call this high malted bourbon. Very enjoyable. I'd recommend giving it a try if you like spicy fruit pies and all that. I mean that's what I get on it. So it's a nice enjoyable sip. Everybody, if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed, think about hitting that subscribe button. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. Leave some comments down below if you've tried this before, if you've tried anything else from Chattanooga. I haven't had the Scotch finished ones yet, so if you've had that one, let me know. I'd like to hear what it's like. Appreciate any feedback. Truly do. Remember, everybody, all bourbon is whiskey, but all whiskey is not bourbon. And the best bourbon comes from Kentucky. But Tennessee makes some good stuff. Cheers. Sweet and spicy. Nice.
Wild turkey.